चलो, we have discussed couple of things yesterday in quadrant system. So let us talk about trigonometry identities. What are the trigonometry identities? So trigonometric identities, let us talk about. So we know that tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. Cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. Yes or no? Look at this here. Tan theta can be written as what? Sin theta by cos theta. All right. So now cot theta means what? Reciprocal of tan theta, no? Cot theta means reciprocal of tan theta. So now for cot theta can be written as what? 1 by tan theta. 1 by tan theta means 1 by sin theta by cos theta. So cos theta by sin theta. Cos theta by sin theta. So what can I write now? Cot theta can be written as cos theta divided by sin theta. All right. Cot theta can be written as cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. Here. So till this clear with everyone? Guys, turn on your cameras, everyone. Everyone turn on your cameras. Everyone turn on your cameras. Diksha, Akhil, Pratyusha, Ashish. Everyone. Ashish, Akhil. Make it fast. Udbhav, Anudeep, Tushar. Ah. Everyone turn on, right? Yes. Anudeep, Tushar didn't turn now. Look at this, guys. So we know that tan and cot are reciprocal to each other. So tan theta can be written as what? Tan theta can be written as sin by cos.
Sin by cos.
Cot can be written as cot can be written as cos by sin. Clear. So this is what we have done. Okay. Now let us talk about a couple of identities in trigonometry. Right here, sin square theta plus cos square theta. Sum of squares of sin and cos will be always 1. Sum of squares of sin and cos will be always 1. Clear? Now look at this. Let me write here. Guys. Sin square theta plus cos square theta will be always equal to 1. Clear? So now here sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Can I write?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now look at this here. Again, sin theta can be written as how? Square root of 1 minus cos square theta. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now again, cos theta can be written as how?
1 minus sin theta square.
This is the property number 1. From the property number 1, this I can write. Clear? Let us talk about second property. Second property, cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Clear? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So now from this, what can I write? Okay, from this, what can I write? So
Secant square theta equals 1 plus cot square.
1 plus cot square theta. Or cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta minus 1. Yes or no? I'm just shifting. This I'm shifting this side, so it will become this side. So if I need cot square theta, then this I'm shifting this side, and that I'm shifting that side. That's all. Very simple. Transformation from left hand side to right hand side. Clear. So first and second property is done. So now look at this here. If I ask you to write what is my cosec theta, square root of 1 plus
1 plus cot square.
this cot theta can be written as square root of 1
1 plus cosec square.
square theta minus 1. Is it clear? So this is what given. Now third property. Third property, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. All right. So look at this. Here, secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta I can write. Or tan square theta is equal to secant square theta minus 1 I can write. So now secant theta can be written as 1 plus tan square theta. Or tan theta can be written as. All right. Any doubt? So these are the properties. Guys, look at this. Very important properties. You must know these three properties important. Here, look at it. This one, and this one. Very, very important. So if you know all these guys, then remaining properties are very easy to remember and very easy to write. This one, third one. All right. These three are very important to remember. Clear? Any doubt?
Sir, can you show it once? Everything?
Look at this. Make it fast. Chalo. So this is what I know. Next, let us solve the problems. Let us solve the problems. Look at this, guys. Now let us solve these questions. Let us solve these questions. Look at this. The first question is sin A cos A. First, so right angle triangle at B. Right angle triangle at B is given. Right angle triangle at B means this is a B here. So A, this is B. And AB given how much? Sorry.
24.
C. AB given 24. And BC given how much? 7. So what is this going to be? I apply the Pythagoras theorem. First, we have to learn Pythagoras theorem here. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. We can write like this simply shortcut.
AC is 25.
Pythagoras theorem tells you hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square, isn't it? Look at this now. So here, try to apply this carefully. I know that I do not know hypotenuse. Longest side of any triangle is called as hypotenuse, right? So AC square is equal to base square AB square plus BC square, isn't it? 1 second, guys. Let us. Keep it away. Here tan square. Here AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, isn't it? Now here AC square. AC square is going to be what? AC square. AC square I need to find out. AC square I need to find out. So AB square how much? 24 whole square plus 7 whole square. Isn't it? So AC square is equal to 24 square how much? 576 plus 7 square how much? 49. So AC square is going to be 576 plus 49, 625. So AC square, which is going to give me square root of 625. So AC is equal to 25.
25.
So square of 25 is what? 625. So this is my AC. So what is AC now? What is AC side? 25 I got.
25.
So that is what he was asking us to find. So look at this now. I got these things, right? I got these things. Look at this here. So he is asking us to find sin A cos A. What is sin A? What is sin A? Opposite.
Opposite by hypotenuse.
Opposite by hypotenuse.
Which is opposite and which is hypotenuse? Tell me.
Opposite is 7 and hypotenuse.
Here angle is making. So let us angle here. Angle here. So opposite is what? 7 by 25. So sin A is what? 7 by 25. Cos is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. 24 by 24. Here, this is cos A. What is tan A? Sorry, sin C. What is sin C? Sin C.
Opposite by hypotenuse.
Because sin C means angle will be changed here. Angle will be changing. Angle will be here now. So what is opposite? Sin C means what? Opposite by
24.
Opposite. So 24 by 25. Cos C is what? 7 by 20.
7 by 20.
If you find the values, then finding trigonometry ratios are very easy. Clear, children? So
Sir,
this-
after this, what should we do? Should we divide it? Or...
No. Let it be. No need of writing in anything in decimals. Let it be in fraction itself.
So that's the answer.
That is
That's
the
it. Okay.
Yes. Everyone try to solve this question and post your answers in chat box. Make it fast. Second one. Find first QR base. Guys, am I recording?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you are recording.
Make it fast.
Sir, is it 0?
Don't tell me the answer, ma. Post your answers in group chat box. You solve the answer. After finishing, you just tell me. What happened? What is QR?
5, sir.
5.
5.
How? Hypotenuse square
So the hypotenuse
is equal to QR square plus 12 square means 144. So QR square is equal to 25. QR is equal to square root of 25 is 5. So I got 5. Clear? So QR I got 5. Okay. So he is asking for tan P. Tan P means angle will be here. Angle means opposite by adjacent, right? So 5 by 12. What is cot R? Cot R. Cot R means angle will be here. So adjacent by opposite. So 5 by 12, isn't it?
Yes.
So subtraction of these two is going to be 0. Isn't it? Yes or no? So this is going to be always, for this question, it is going to be 0. Clear? Any doubt, children? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Chalo, next. Third one. Don't reveal the answer. Please calculate and post in chat box.
Sir, I sent it to you.
Please wait. Fourth one also. Make it fast. Okay, let me check. Chalo. Let us solve and check it out answer. You check your answer whether it is correct or not. Okay. Sin A is given 3 by 4. Calculate cos A and so sin A given. Let us say this is my A, B, C. Okay. Sin A means let us say A. Opposite by adjacent. Sorry, opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is this. Hypotenuse is this. Yes or no? What is this going to be? This is going to be what now? So 4 square is equal to AB square plus 3 square. AB square, which is going to give me what? 16 minus 9. How much? Root 7. Root 7. Yes or no? So what is my cos A is going to be now? Cos A. Cos A is going to be adjacent. So root 7 by 4. Tan A is going to be 3 by 4. Yes or no? So not 3 by 4, 3 by root 7. Yes or no? How many of you got this correct?
I got the same answer.
Very good. What about others?
I also got the same.
Who's that?
Readers.
Okay. Next. What about others? Respond, everyone.
Even I got the same answer. Yes, sir.
Very good. Chalo, next question. So cot A is going to be what now here? Cot A is going to be 8 by 15. Yes or no? Cot A is going to be now find it out.
Sir, I sent you the answer.
Okay. Make a right angle triangle. Look at this now. Let's say this is A, this is B, this is C. He has given cot A. Cot A how much? 8 by 15. Cot A means what? Adjacent by hypotenuse, isn't it? So 8 by, sorry, adjacent by opposite. Now what is going to be hypotenuse now here? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is going to be AB square, which is going to be 64 plus BC square, which is going to be 15 square, which means 225. 225. So AC square, which is going to give me how much? 289. So AC square is equal to give me square root of 289, which is going to give me 17. 17 square is 289, right? So this is my 17 I got. Clear? Chalo. Look at this now. What is sin A? Let us write here. What is sin A? Sin A can be written as opposite by hypotenuse. 15 by 17. Secant A can be written as what? Secant A. Hypotenuse by adjacent. 17 by 8. Clear? So this is what I got. How many of you got this?
I got that, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, fifth question. Solve the fifth one.
I sent it to you.
Very good.
Sir, for secant theta, I took 13 by 12.
Yeah, 13 by 12 only. This is a printing mistake. 13 by 12. Guys, that is 13 by 12. 13 by 12. Calculate other things. Secant theta. Theta given. So look at this now. Let us say. Okay, secant theta is what?
Thirteen by 12.
Secant theta means hypotenuse by adjacent. So which is going to be 169 minus. So which is going to be 5, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be 5. So I got. Now let us find out. Here is the theta. Okay, theta is here. So let me write what is sin theta? 5 by 13. What is cos theta? 12 by 13. What is tan theta? 5 by 12.
5 by 12.
What is cot theta? 12 by 5 reciprocal. What is cosecant theta? 13 by 5. Clear?
Sir, like how to remember it, sir? Like hypotenuse by adjacent, those things, how to remember?
Clearly, I just told you, no need of remembering it, man. Why you are remembering all those? No need of remembering. Who told you to remember? I told you, right? That day we have proved, right? See here, sin theta means what? Sin theta means what? Opposite by hypotenuse, isn't it? Just you remember these two. That's all. Tan means what? Sine by cos. Yes or no? Divide this opposite. Hypotenuse will get cancelled. I will be remaining with what? Opposite by adjacent. Yes or no? So if I know sine theta, I can write cosecant theta simply. Why? Because ulta, reciprocal of that. What is that? Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
If I know cos theta, I can write secant theta. Why? Because reciprocal to each other. Again, hypotenuse by adjacent. If I know tan theta, I can write cot theta. What is that? Ulta, adjacent by hypotenuse, opposite. Is there any rocket science to remember here? Tell me.
No, sir.
Then you are not revising. That is the problem. You are not revising. That is a big issue. That is a big problem. Clear? Make it fast. Sixth question. Solve the sixth one.
Done, sir.
Chalo, look at this. A and B are acute angles. Acute angle means what? Theta supposed to be less than 90 degrees. I mean, theta can lie between 0 to 90 degrees. That is my acute angle. Such that cos A is equal to cos B. Show that A is equal to B. How can we prove that?
Sir, first I drew a right angle triangle.
Sorry? H. You have taken a triangle. Okay.
Then name it as ACB.
ACB.
And then now we can use that. It's given right cos A. So then we can use cos formula, which is adjacent by hypotenuse, and find that it's
very good. Homework for everyone. This is a homework for everyone. Same thing. You can use that formula. Trigonometry ratio. Cos is what? Cos A, cos B. Find it out. And after that, you just show that angle A is equal to B. It's a homework. Beautiful question. So try at home. We have given a hint. Now we can try it out. Chalo, seventh question. Make it fast, solve the seventh one. And if you want, you can just make it fast, sixth one as well. We have given a hint. Tell me how many of you are going to solve this.
Sir, I solved it.
Very good. What about others?
Yes, sir, even I solved it.
Yes, I solved it.
Make it fast, guys. Guys, done. What is the seventh answer?
Sir, I got for the cot square theta, but I can't get the first bit.
Yes, look at this.
The
First,
first bit I got 63 by 48.
let us say theta. Cot theta. Cot theta means adjacent by cot theta means reverse to tan theta. Tan theta means opposite by adjacent, guys. Cot theta is what? Ulta. So what is adjacent here? Adjacent means what? 7. What is the opposite? 8. What is this
8.
one?
8 square plus 7 square.
64 plus 49. 11. 64 plus 14. Yes or no? 13. 113. Huh?
No, sir, we have to keep it as root 113.
Yes. So root 113 we are getting this. Right?
So in that case, sine
Yes,
theta would be
1 second.
8.
So 1 second. I need to find 1 by 1 plus sine theta to 1 minus sine theta into 1 plus cos theta. Look at this here. 1 plus sine theta, 1 minus cos theta can be written as A plus B.
A square minus B square.
Can I write A square minus B square? All right. Yes or no? Let us find out what is sine theta here. Sine theta is what? 8 by 7, no? Sorry, 8 by root 1 root 3. 1 root 113. What is cos theta?
7 by root 113.
देखो A1 square minus sine square is 1. 8 by yes or no?
Yes, sir. 1 minus 64 by 113.
Roots will get cancelled, sir. 113.
Yes, 1 minus 64 by 113 into 1 minus 7 square 49 113. Any doubt, children? Any doubt?
No, sir.
So here LCM 113 minus 64 by 113. Here again 113 minus 49 divided by 113. Any doubt? So 113 minus 64 how much? 49 by 113 into 113 minus 49, how much? 64. Yes or no? Yes or no? 64 or not? Yes, of course, 64.
Yes, sir, 64.
Is there anything for cancellation? Can we cancel?
Sir, we can cross multiply.
Cross multiply, yeah. I think, do we have any plus symbol over here in this question? This is exercise question. Is there anything plus, minus? Do we need to make it out?
No, sir, there's only multiplication.
There is only multiplication. Then multiply this. 49 into 64, how much?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, otherwise we can square root both those elements and then multiply them numerator, denominator.
Square root. I didn't get you.
I meant to square root both the terms, sir. Both 49, 113, 69.
Why do
64.
you?
Then if the denominator will have a root, if we multiply them, then we get 113. And the numerator as a perfect
That is what I'm
squares.
telling you. Yes, if you do, this is the only possibility. Multiply this, that is your answer, fraction. Multiply that, write the
Sir?
answer in fraction. Yes.
We can't do cross multiplication.
Cross multiplication is possible for only addition subtraction.
Yes.
All right, look at this here. If I have 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4, then only I can do cross multiplication. See,
Sir, if it's plus, then we have to do 2 plus.
Arey yaar, look at this. Very simple, man. 1 by 2 plus 3 by. Listen to me, don't talk in between. So if it is like this, what is the LCM then? Cross multiplication. 1 into 4, 4. 2 into 3, 6. 2 4s, 8. So 10 by 8, which means 5 by 4 is answer. Clear. That's how we can do. If I have plus. If I have minus, also same thing. If I have multiplication, 1 by 2 into 3 by 4. Simply you multiply numerators, multiply denominators. So 3 by 8 is answer if I have multiplication. Clear? Addition, subtraction of fractions, man. Hello? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is the answer? 49 to 64 by 113 to 113. Multiply, tell me the answer.
3136 by 12769.
3.
3136 by 12769.
Okay, this is what your answer is going to be. I think you check the question, man. Is there any plus, minus in this? I don't think so. It's multiplication. Yes.
Sir, the question is 1 plus sign into 1 minus sign by 1 plus cos into 1 minus cos.
Divided by, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was telling. Then the answer will be different. Look at this. This is divided by, right? fraction. Everywhere the fraction will come. Is that no? Look at this. Now 49 by 113. Reciprocal 113 by 64. 49 by 64. Yes or no? That is our final answer.
Yes.
Chalo. Any doubt, guys, here? Any doubt?
No, sir.
These
Yes.
people are in the waiting room.